What's going on? I don't know what that was. I'm just hyper. I got ADHD. Sometimes that happens, and I don't know what to do. I'm just like busting at the seams. But I seen something, and I ordered it. And I'm going to give it to one of you all, because I think it's a cool product. I've never used it. Maybe it's not a cool product. I can't say that yet. I think it has potential to be a cool product. And if my daughter was still little, I would put these in my truck in a heartbeat, because this could save your interior. And what am I talking about? That. I know, you didn't really tell what that was. But what it is, it's actually these seat pieces that go over the back of your seat. And it covers the back of your seat because kids love to kick the seat. I don't know why. I probably did it too. Actually, as a kid, I think I laid in the back glass. You know, I was a kid in the 80s, and you didn't have to wear seat belts. You didn't really have to wear car seats or anything like that. Crazy. Here's a crazy story. This is a funny story. So my neighbors were actually pretty religious, and I never had to ride in a car seat, and I hated riding in car seats. Hated it. And one day my mom didn't have anybody to watch me, so she made me go with her and my neighbor to some kind of, I don't know, Tupperware party or something, probably somewhere I did not want to be. And she made me ride in a car seat. Oh, the humanity. So when we got there, my religious neighbor and my mom were sitting up front, and as like a 4-year-old, I said, "Open this D door." We're keeping it PG, or at least G-rated on the channel. My mom was so embarrassed. She just wanted to climb under a rock. It just embarrassed her to death. But kids love to kick the back of the seats. Back to what we were talking about originally. Kids love to kick the back of the seats. And these are covers for the back of your seats. I don't know how they install. I've never had them out of the package or anything like that. So we're going to actually put these in here. I may get a little mud on my Crocs, because kids love to wear Crocs, and some adults do too. And I may kick these a little bit and see if it actually works. I would assume it would. I don't know why it wouldn't, but we're gonna go put these on now and test them, and I'll tell you how to win them here in just a minute. All right, let me get you up here a little closer. Maybe you can see there, maybe, I don't know. So it comes with two. It does come with two of these. There's some kind of piece of paper that just dropped on the ground. The Envo Promise. I dropped it again. I'm not picking it up this time. All right, so it has these straps. So I guess you could actually, you know, it could double. You could wear it as like an apron or something, or if you go out to eat, like, you know, crab or something like that, and you got to break the shells, you could actually take this off the back of your seat, wear it inside, and have like a big full bib right here. That way you don't get crab all over you. My mom broke a crab one time when she was eating them, and it flew across and hit some dude in the head at the table next to us. I guess she got me back for the comment, because that was pretty embarrassing. But it does have like a strap down here that's bungee, and I'm assuming that probably goes around your seat. So from my guessing, I am going to guess that this thing clips around this way. And then you can just tighten it down to where it's tight on your seat, like so. And then this unclips. I'm gonna assume that it goes around your seat. I'm not a big fan of this part right here. I don't know how else it would go if it doesn't go this way. I mean, that's literally the only way I could see that would hook up. Now, it does cover the back of the seat, but there's something I want to look at. Hang on just a second. So if this is the way it goes, and I'm assuming it is, I mean, you've got this around the front of your seat. I don't know how else this piece right here would strap on if it didn't go, yeah, I said strap on. If it didn't go around the front of your seat is what I'm getting at. So, I mean, it is kind of bungee. Let's see if it's uncomfortable to sit on. Okay, I'm sitting here. I ain't gonna lie, I can feel it just a little bit, If I was on a long trip, would I get used to it? Probably. But if you lean up, you feel it pushing into your back. Is it better than ruining your seats? Probably. But I don't know. I don't know. But just know if you win these, I think this is how it's go. I didn't read the instructions. I'm just guessing. If I come around this side right here, I mean, I don't know where else you would hook this at unless it goes all the way around your seat. And it's kind of bungee. So where, maybe you could stick it towards the bottom of the seat. If we go back around here, maybe it could come down this way and you could kind of tuck it down like that. You know, kind of at the bottom, and you probably wouldn't notice it that way. And yep, you're still good back here, and it might even actually make it a little bit tighter. But this is what it's going to look like when it's on. So let me go get some mud on my shoes and let's kick this thing a little bit. All right, lucky for you guys and unfortunate for me, it's been really wet here and it was easy to get my feet pretty muddy. So I scooped the seat up so I got more room, just like a kid. Stop kicking the seat! Stop kicking the seat! Don't make me pull this car over. I'm gonna bust your hind end. Ah, she's touching me! All right, there we go. So we kicked it up. We got it good and dirty. Let's take a look at it. Yeah, it's, I mean, it did a good job, man. It kept it off everything, and anything it didn't keep it off of, the laser fit or last fit floor liners actually caught everything else. So we're good there. So far, these have been pretty good. I'm gonna do a final review on them coming up here pretty soon. I haven't really used the back ones till now, but you can see it this job, it caught everything. Even over here, I mean, it caught everything. That's its main job. It ain't quite laid down, but we'll talk about that in the next video. But you can see this works. I don't think I'm gonna clean this. I think I'm gonna do you all a solid, and this is gonna basically be my signature on this right here. You can have my tactical croc footprints on your liner. If I'm sure it cleans up easy if you don't want that, and you probably wouldn't, being that it's in your vehicle. But who knows, somebody may want this. Maybe this will cause you to enter because you want my tactical croc footprint. It kind of looks like a smiley face right there. Yeah, I got a weird imagination. But it does work. So let's take these off and just make sure nothing got through. I'm 100% positive probably didn't, but let's look at it. Okay, so they should come off just the same way that they went on. Just unbuckle this right here. Pop this out. Go ahead and unbuckle this if I can find the buckle. There it is. And of course, your seat is spotless underneath. Just that easy. And let's take a look at what it caught. Right there. So, you know, my feet were wet. You can see the wet spot right here. No water came through it or anything like that. Now, if they kick it hard and they bust a seam or something, of course this isn't going to stop that. But the mud and water and grit and stuff like that, this will stop from getting on the back of your seat. Leather may not be as big an issue because leather is a little bit easier to clean. But if you have cloth seats and they're black cloth seats, oh, I pity you if you got kids, because mud will get into that and that'll be terrible to try to get off. But these things will actually save your seats. As soon as I seen that on Amazon, I was like, people need this. If people feel about their vehicle like I do and they want to keep it clean, they need this. So I ordered this, and I'm gonna give it to one of you guys because I don't need it. My daughter's 21. So how are you going to enter to win this? You're just going to leave your Instagram account name below, because that's how I'm going to contact you. And that's the only way that I have figured out that somebody can't steal it. I mean, you know, anybody, if you leave if I just say email me, anybody can email me. So leave your Instagram account name below. Put it exactly the way it appears on Instagram. If there's a comma or a period or underscore, whatever it is, make sure you put that in there, because I'm going to contact people exactly the way it's written out, and I'll get these sent out to you. Hopefully this can save your vehicle or your new vehicle or anything like that. I will put this back in the package and get that sent out. But I think that's pretty cool, and I think it's very handy, because nothing worse than getting home and having a big muddy footprint on the back seat of your truck. I appreciate you guys watching this video. Please like, share, and subscribe. Love you guys. See you next time.